Well, you had two things that were brought up. One was the local government ethics law, which is quite simply, and I don't know the situation here, I haven't seen the video, I don't know this, but if this was true, and again, I don't know whether it is or not, you can't hand credentials and get special treatment from a police officer when they pull you over. It's different if a regular person gets pulled over for speeding, and then the officer says, well, you don't have a bad driving record, I let you go, that's one situation. But if you're an elected official and that you try to use your office to obtain some advantage that another resident wouldn't be allowed to get, then yeah, that's a violation.
First and foremost, you're the one that said our traffic division isn't doing anything here in Parsippany. You're the one that said 2 days before you spoke at a resident's house with regards to Meadowbrook Road, and that you're going to fix the safety issues over there, and yet you're the one speeding on that road, not us. We didn't speed or anything like that. Maybe you should look and be really upfront and let us know if you received any other tickets going forward for any infractions. Maybe you had 4 prior to this one. Maybe you should, let the residents know about those as well. But that's beside the point. You're the one that brought up public safety. You're the one that continues to say you're going to make the streets safer in Parsippany. Okay? And we're doing a good job. I got to thank the chief. We beefed up our police department with 20 new police officers. Our summonses are up, speeding's down, and all that. You're the one that keeps saying we're not maintaining the public safety here in Parsippany. But you have a card that can get you out of a ticket, and that's okay. Okay? Every time you want to take a shot at me with regards to saying you're not keeping the road safe, Mayor, well, maybe I wasn't. Maybe I wish I could have caught you myself. The bottom line is this. Public safety I take very seriously. Okay? Especially when I have a councilman saying to me that our police department's failing, it's not doing anything. I got a problem with that. And then, as you saw in the video, he gets pulled over for speeding.
What looks bad is that you were at a council meeting and you were stating about this particular neighborhood, that speeding was rampant in this neighborhood, that there was no traffic enforcement there by our police department. And only a few days prior, you were actually pulled over speeding, or your wife pulled over speeding in that neighborhood. And then the following council meeting, you came and you complained about the police department's lack of enforcement in that particular area, again, after you had been pulled over. So I think that just is what some residents are saying, well, how do you get up here and complain about that? And then you're in a car that's speeding. The other thing is, let's face the facts. The rumors of you running for mayor or you're a councilman have been out there for quite a long time. So I think where it comes into play is whether this officer or not knew that. Technically, we vote on their contract. We vote on this. If you were to become mayor, does this officer gives you a ticket, does he think in the back of his mind, oh, I give him a ticket, how does that going to affect me in the future for promotions, etc.? So that's why I think they have these laws in effect and why they're so stringent on us. You getting all this, Mr. Barrios?
Yes, I am.
Okay, good. Because that officer could feel intimidated by if he were to issue a councilman or a mayor a ticket. So that's why they have these laws in place for that. So I think that's just something that people need to keep in mind.
So Justin, is this a one-time thing, or are there other videos of you handing cards to other people?
I'm not aware of, I would not recall any other instances of this happening.
So you haven't gotten pulled over anywhere else and taken out a card? Your councilman card, or advised the police officer anywhere that you're a councilman in Parsippany?
If I've been pulled over, I do not recall any other instances of that happening. So that's it.
Did you ever get pulled over? Other prior to this and after this?
We're done here.
Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? If you can't recall it, that means it happens.